10 huge Emmerdale spoilers for next week from the 20th to the 24th of November 2023. 1. Mac ends things with Chloe. Mac keeps his promise to Charity by ending his relationship with Chloe. Chloe tries to put on a brave face as she dismisses Mac in a cold fashion, but her true feelings later become clear as she sobs into Amy's arms. Chloe is furious when she later sees newly reunited Mac and Charity kissing in the village. She storms over and slaps Charity. 2. Chloe plans to leave forever. Chloe confides in Amy about how she plans to move to France with Ruben, ensuring that Mac will never see their son again. She books her tickets but keeps her intentions quiet to prevent Mac from finding out. Mac is horrified when Sarah inadvertently tips him off about Chloe's plans, having seen Chloe's packed bags and Ruben's passport. Mac and Moira rush off to find Chloe, but it's unclear whether they'll be in time to stop her from leaving. 3. Caleb gets close to the truth. Caleb notices that Kim looks guilty when Craig's death is mentioned. He starts taunting Kim about Craig's demise, suspecting that she was more involved than she's letting on. Caleb keeps a close eye on Kim in the days that follow and soon realizes that she seems to be in cahoots with Kane. He shares his theories with Nikki. Tackling the situation head-on, Caleb questions Kane about Kim's possible involvement in Craig's death. Kane is alarmed by how close Caleb is to the truth. 4. Rona pays a secret hospital visit. Rona struggles to stay away from the baby after uncovering Gus' deception. She sneaks into the ICU and tries to find out information from the nurse, but is caught out when Gus spots her. Back home the next day, Rona realizes that April is suspicious over her and Marlon keeping secrets. She tells Marlon that it's time to be honest with April about the Gus situation. 5. Rona helps Dawn. Rona witnesses Dawn experiencing pregnancy pains and steps in to help. Liam arrives to check Dawn over after being alerted by Rona. 6. Kim's meddling causes problems for Billy and Dawn. Dawn and Billy share their plans for their baby's nursery at home farm. Kim dismisses this by revealing that her interior designer has already made alternate plans for the nursery, which leaves Dawn and Billy feeling put out. Despite this, Dawn asks Kim to be her birthing partner. Billy worries about whether a home birth is really the best idea for Dawn. 7. Ryan contacts Oscar. Ryan confides in Gail about how he's feeling over being estranged from Oscar again. Ryan defies Gail and Sophie's wishes by contacting Oscar on social media. Sophie later arrives at the Woolpack to confront Ryan about his actions. 8. Tracy discovers Caleb is meddling. Following recent tension in her marriage, Tracy is surprised to discover that Caleb has given Nate advice on how to fix things. Tracy resents Caleb's interference after their recent kiss and is clearly conflicted about her feelings. 9. David stays in the dark. David is oblivious to various secrets surrounding him, as Jacob and Manpreet try to convince Eric to research Parkinson's support groups. He also fails to notice the chemistry between Victoria and Jacob. Layla is more switched on as she notices that Jacob has a new woman in his life. 10. Lydia receives a plea. Lydia discovers the date of Craig's funeral and decides to attend, seeing it as a way to get closure. Samson speaks to Lydia and begs her to return to the Dingle family home after her recent time away to clear her head. 11. There's bad news for Bernie. As Joel prepares Bernie for her upcoming court case, he warns his client that she could be facing a custodial sentence if she's found guilty of the scam. Devastated, Bernie breaks the news to Gemma, pointing out that if she gets sent to prison, she'll be forced to miss Paul's last Christmas. Is her worst nightmare about to be realized?
Xin chào các bạn đã quay trở lại với kênh Spoiler. Vừa rồi các bạn đã theo dõi một